What's going on, guys? So till now, the type of videos we have created is just say how to create an estimate, how you can set up workflows, etc. But in this video, I want to niche down on what are additional options, you can say advanced options which are available for estimate creation. So now let's say that I want to create a new estimate. Then over here, of course, the basic details are there. The first option that most people never utilize is the sections. So you can create sections like, for example, labor, parts, etc. And you can add line items by that, which just makes it easy to organize things inside an estimate. And you should definitely start using it if you are not. And then inside each section, of course, the other thing is, for example, if I add like white color paint. Now, the second thing is the price is automatically pulled from the products or service catalog that you have. But just remember that you can still change it for this particular estimate. So we usually get customers who ask like, hey, I want to price this estimate a bit differently because it's a lot of work for me, for example. Then definitely you can do that. You can just change the price of it, for example, $200, and it will not reflect the price in the catalog. It will just change it for this particular estimate. Then another thing is taxation. Now you can FieldCamp's taxation works at a line item level. So either you can create new taxes and add them inside the FieldCamp system and then choose them, or if you have added by default to a particular line item, then it will be automatically loaded. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can manage taxes in FieldCamp. So you will head over to settings, and in the settings there is this tab which is called taxes or like tax, and then over here you will just add a tax. You will select the country. So I'll just select Canada, and then from the Canada country I'll just select Ontario. Tax name is HST, for example. Tax rate is 10%, and let's say it's effective today. And then you can apply it to all of the services if you want, and it's exclusive or inclusive. And then there is also one more option which you can enable if you want. I'll just add this, and the text is now added. Once I go back to the estimate screen, for instance, I'll just select the client. As we were doing it, I'll select the hourly painting rate and then weight paint, for example. And over here, I'll just select this particular text. So that will be automatically added to the price summary. The second thing, which is important in this case, is markup. Now you can also add markup to your estimates, and the markup is similarly, it can be only added to supplies if you want that. It can be added to labor if you prefer that, but it can be added both to supplies and labor. For now, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna add a $20 markup, and then it's gonna 20% markup, and it's gonna add that on both of them. I can also give discounts to customers. Same, I'm gonna do 20% discount, and then it will discount back to the original amount which was there. So these options are available on the price summary on the right side, which you can play around with. And then there is the deposit request. Of course, you can add deposit request in FieldCamp either on a percentage or as fixed basis, similar to taxation, markup, discount, etc. I'll just set a 20% discount and then 20% deposit, and then when the estimate is sent, it will be automatically reflected over there. Then there is ability to attach documents or files, images, etc. to an estimate as well. So what you can do is, for example, I'm just gonna say this document which I'm gonna upload. Then it will just add that document to the estimate so people can review it when they want. And once all of this is done, I'll just save it. Over here you will see the document which is present, estimate, all the things that we have added are done here. And if I preview it as a client, then as a client you will see that the estimate is loaded. Just note that in the preview screen the document will not be visible. It's just when the estimate is sent out, the attachment will be sent with that as well. And these were some of the quick things which you can customize when you are creating the estimate, which we didn't cover in the first video. And also, as always, there is contract, which is there's terms and conditions which you can add from going into the settings. There is terms and condition template which you can add over here, and there is again the contract template which you can add over here. So of course there is a lot of customization which can be done to estimates. For example, document template customization. We will cover that in another video. This video was just about specifically some of the options which are present in the estimate creation process, which you can use to, on your day-to-day basis to make your estimate creation process more simple and organized. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.